fight over how North Carolina elections are run is heating up at the legislature. A sweeping elections bill cleared a hurdle today, drawing sharp criticism from Democrats who say it could make voting harder. WRAL state government reporter Caroline Yaffa is live outside the committee room where lawmakers had a heated debate. Caroline.
Renee, moments ago behind these doors, Republican lawmakers, as they left this committee room, they were booed by protesters after they advanced a bill that would make huge changes in North Carolina election law. So it touches a wide variety of pieces in the election process, from voter registration to overseas and absentee ballots to campaign finance rules and audits for the election process. Now, this wide-ranging bill, again, advanced in the committee today, and it went through after lawmakers adopted several last-minute changes. Republicans say the legislation would strengthen election integrity and improve election oversight. But Democrats were here arguing that the bill could create new hurdles for voters and local election workers. So among these changes, the bill would give the state auditor authority to conduct post-election audits. It would also require candidates to be registered with a political party for a full year before running in that party's primary, and it would ban ranked choice voting statewide.
We're talking about the basic rights of people across North Carolina right now, and this legislature is so afraid of the voters that they represent right now that they would rather do something like this than actually see how they feel about the policy.
As I've said many times, the constitutional right to vote is the most fundamental right in this country, and we are going to be absolutely as protected as possible.
So you just heard a bite from Sam Hayes, who's the executive director of the State Board of Elections. And I spoke to him after lawmakers left this room, and he told me that he agrees with every part of this bill, even though his office did not suggest every provision in the legislation that's as written. And a piece of the legislation, actually, he could hire and fire certain staff members of the Board of Elections for political reasons. Now, this bill is going to be discussed in a committee later today, and it is expected to be on the House floor for discussion tomorrow. There's still revisions that are expected to be taken place on this legislation. Caroline Yaffa, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.